Why didn't you tell me you were dating Felicia?
Come on, Dad.
No, I want an answer.
I was going to answer you.
When, before or after you skipped town?
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. You have no idea how important this is.
Yes. Yes, I do.
I love Stephanie Forrester.
Yeah, and I love Felicia.
Then how does it justify it? You've taken off, destroying 2 relationships.
I'm not trying to justify anything.
How do you think Stephanie's going to react when she finds out that I am the guy that has risked her daughter's life?
Well, I don't want that to happen.
Are you trying to get back at me for the pain that my years of gambling have caused? Is that why you've been so secretive?
No, no.
Then what the hell? Why did you do it?
You don't get it, do you? God, I was trying to help you.
Jack, I don't know what to say.
Just say if you like it or not.
I love it. This is the most beautiful piece of jewelry I have.
I don't think that's true, but you flatter me.
I mean what I say. It's beautiful because it's from you.
And I got my wish.
I got mine too.
Well, hello, Mother.
Well, this is a surprise.
Yeah, I didn't expect to find you at home. I thought you might be out with Jack Hamilton.
No, not tonight.
So how are things going with you two?
Couldn't be better.
You know, we're really happy to see you in love again.
Well, I'm delighted that the family approves.
Unanimously.
Wish I could say the same for your situation.
Mother, please don't.
So where are the girls?
They are at home.
This is a rather strange situation you're in.
Well, it won't be lasting much longer.
Good. Did you come to tell me you made a decision?
No, I haven't. Look, I didn't stop by here to talk about this.
What did you stop by for?
I came by to check in on Taylor, but I saw Ridges there and I didn't want to disturb them.
Ridge is home?
Yeah, he just got in.
Did something happen in Europe?
Apparently.
What?
I don't know. Taylor stopped by my office today to talk to me, but she couldn't get the answers that she wanted.
Well, what were her questions?
She's worried, Mom.
About Ridge?
About Brooke.
Oh, well, she has every concern to be.
And she's trying not to overreact.
Overreact to what?
Well, she got this mysterious phone call from Ridge. He said he was coming back from Paris with this big news about whatever happened over there.
News about he and Brooke?
Who knows?
I do. This trip to Europe, this was just the thing that she's been looking for so she could get to him.
Oh, well, let's not jump to conclusions.
Well, if you weren't concerned, you wouldn't be here.
Look, I am concerned about Taylor, not her marriage.
You have every right to be, because if Brooke pulled what she's capable of, Taylor probably doesn't have a marriage to be concerned about.
Well, we'll know the details soon enough. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Felicia! Where are you going?
What is this about?
Maybe we should sit down.
No, just tell me what is going on, please.
Something happened over in Europe. Something happened with Brooke and me.
I'm listening.
It was totally unexpected. I never imagined anything like this would happen to us.
With you and Brooke.
It affects you too.
Go on.
Started out as just an idea, a very tempting idea.
Whose idea?
Well, I don't want to get into naming names. Let's just say that it happened and we had to deal with it.
How long has this been going on, Ridge?
It's been in the works since the moment Brooke and I arrived there, maybe even before. But Paris cinched it.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Coast Deodorant Soap. That crisp, invigorating scent makes Coast the eye-opener.
So you flew all the way home just to break this news to your wife?
I felt I couldn't wait.
I'm really surprised that Brooke didn't want to sit in on these proceedings.
I thought it was better that we just discuss this alone.
Well, then let's hear it.
It's a little complicated.
No, just spare me the details.
I want to tell you everything.
Okay, fine.
I was amazed how enthusiastic the Europeans were. They were crazy about me and Brooke.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's how it all started.
With the adulation of Europe?
It was very infectious, I'll tell you.
Ridge, would you just stop dragging this out and tell me what happened in Paris? I want to know right now.
I was approached by a group of investors to start another company over there.
What?
That's right. It came out of the blue. A European Forrester that would be twice as big as our operations here.
A European Forrester.
That's right. And they want me to head it up. It would be my company.
What does this have to do with Brooke?
She's in it. They want her too.
So this was the big news?
You're blown away, right?
Completely.
The only hitch is I'd have to spend quite a bit of time in Paris. That's why I wanted to talk to you about it.
And you wanted to discuss this with me first?
I didn't want the investors to get too serious about it if it wasn't a possibility. So what do you think? Taylor?
By keeping me in the dark, just exactly how does that help?
I know. It sounds crazy.
No, it sounds very crazy.
Yeah, but I was trying to do the right thing.
By not telling me that you're dating Felicia.
Look, when you and I first hooked up, we weren't exactly on speaking terms about my girlfriends or anything.
Yeah, that's true. But you have had a lot of opportunities since to say something.
Okay, and then Gantz came along. He started threatening me. I had to keep my mouth shut to protect Felicia.
That's over, and you still haven't said anything.
Eventually, I was going to tell you and Taylor everything, all of it.
What stopped you?
Felicia told her mother about you, me, Gantz. Stephanie, she went ballistic.
All right. So she has all this knowledge. How does that change anything, son?
It changes everything.
How?
Stephanie knows that I'm the guy who got her daughter mixed up in all of this. She would like nothing better than to have me and my old man behind bars. She doesn't know that I'm your son.
She would eventually find that out.
She hasn't figured it out yet.
I've got to tell her.
Okay, now, sure, if you want to tell her, that's fine. But before you didn't know, and you couldn't have told her.
That is not the answer. Your plan could destroy the love of the woman who I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Dad, I did not want to hurt you. You put your life on the line for me. What am I going to do? I'm going to repay you by destroying your relationship with Stephanie? I had to lie to you.
Mom,
I thought you went out.
No, that was Thorne who left.
Oh.
Felicia, where are you going with that suitcase? Are you going to answer me?
I'm leaving.
Where are you going? I asked you a question.
And I gave you an answer. I'm leaving.
No, Felicia, you gave me attitude, and I don't appreciate it.
Mom, I don't want to discuss it, okay?
As long as you live under my roof, we'll discuss it.
I told you I'm moving out.
Why?
Because I'm sick of you meddling in my life.
Where are you going, Felicia?
I'm moving in with Zach.
Have you lost your mind?
No, I've made it up. He asked me, and I said yes.
I won't allow it.
You won't allow it? Have you forgotten, Mother, that I am an adult?
Adults don't need to run away from home.
I'm not running away from anything.
You're being very adolescent about this, Felicia.
All right, that's it, Mom. Goodbye.
So you're just going to go over there and live with Zach?
I am in love with Zach.
You're in love? Is it love that makes you make irresponsible decisions?
But it's my decision. And I know what I'm doing.
I wish to God you knew what you were doing. Don't you understand? You can't trust Zach, and you can't trust his father.
I do.
Are you a fool? My God, they almost got you killed.
He loves me.
Felicia, don't do this.
Zach is on his way over here to pick me up.
I'm not going to allow you to do this. Please, please, just think, just use your head. You have no idea what you're getting into.
You've kept this a secret. All these months. For me.
Dad, I just don't care about my own hide anymore.
What about Felicia?
Well, we've already suffered Stephanie's wrath.
You should have seen Stephanie react to what could have happened to Felicia.
Can you blame her?
No, I can't.
Well, that's why I wanted to spare you somehow, Dad. Lying about Felicia, it seemed to be the only answer.
It would have come out sooner or later, son.
Well, there's more to my plan than just lying about Felicia. We're gonna take off together.
What? Why?
So we won't mess up your life with Stephanie.
That's ridiculous.
No, it isn't. Look, with me out of the picture, there's nothing in the way of your relationship.
You would do that for me?
I've seen how happy you are with Stephanie. I can't ruin that. I don't want to get in the way of that.
My happiness isn't your responsibility, son.
Okay, but I made it my responsibility.
Okay, then I thank you for everything you've done.
Well, everything I've done kind of backfired.
No, now we move on, that's all.
Okay, that's what Felicia and I are going to do. We're going to move on.
You don't have to now.
Well, we can't stay here in L.A.
I'll tell Stephanie the truth.
No. Dad, no. Why would you do that?
Because I'm not going into the future with Stephanie based on something like this that I've hidden.
Okay, what kind of future are you going to have with Stephanie once she knows who you really are?
I have to take that chance. I have to tell her. I have to be totally honest with her, and maybe she'll give me another chance. But I can't go into a relationship, son, that's based on a lie. I have to tell her everything.
Even at the risk of losing her?
Yes, even at the risk of losing her.
Felicia's waiting for me at the house.
Then I'll follow you. No sense in keeping this charade going any longer.
You're crying.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Obviously, something's wrong.
I'm just glad that you're home.
Taylor, I know you.
Everything is fine, really.
You don't burst into tears over everything's fine, really.
Would you just tell me more about this new company?
Not until you tell me why you're crying.
It's just your wife being paranoid.
What was going on here while I was gone?
Everything was fine. And then I started seeing these pictures in the paper.
Of me and Brooke.
And that's not what rattled me. What got to me was one of your mother's lectures about the lengths that Brooke will go through to get anything she wants.
Oh, Mother.
I've been told that I made the biggest mistake of my life by letting you be dragged off to Europe.
You didn't buy into that, did you?
I didn't want to. But then you called with that cryptic message on the phone about something happening between you and Brooke.
Doc, you didn't think that Brooke and I...
You just scared me. It sounded really strange. Rich, I've never been so afraid of losing anybody in my life.
I just wanted to surprise you.
I let my imagination run away with me.
How could you even imagine that I would ever do something like that to you?
I don't know. Things just... they got really crazy.
They must have.
Oh, I missed you.
Every minute I wasn't working, I was thinking about you.
You're exaggerating.
No. Everything I saw. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the Arc de Triomphe. I wanted to share with you.
Oh, I wish I could have been there with you.
If I couldn't bring my bride to the City of Lights, I could bring the most beautiful lights of Paris to my bride.
Rich. I love you.
And I love you, Doc. More than you will ever know.
I've made my decision, Mother.
Where are you going to live?
I don't know. Maybe somewhere up the coast.
The coast? What about your career?
I quit.
You have a contract.
So let Sally Spectre sue me.
And I suppose Zach quit his job as well?
Yes, he did. Look, Mother, I don't expect this to be easy.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Felicia, what if this loan shark, this Gans, what if he comes after you and tries to kill you?
Mother, he won't.
But what if he does?
She'll be safe with me, Mrs. Forrester.
How did you get in here?
The door was unlocked.
I want you to get the hell out of my house, Zach.
Mother, we're leaving.
No, you're not. I mean, don't touch her. I mean it. I'll call the police and have you arrested. I'll charge you and your father as accomplices in attempted rape and murder.
Wait a minute, Stephanie.
Jack?
You can call the police if you want. Zach's father is here now.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,